Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu, Shadow of the Comet. I'm Zerfall.
And I'm Mysterious JG. Had to get the loading screen. You had to imagine a long still shot of Zerfall before I came up to speak.
And we are getting ready to get our deposit.
USA. Oh, okay. We're inside now. The three-colored.
Yeah, they were like trying to be really coy about this, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just like, oh yeah, one of the buildings with the. We got our deposit note. I guess we have to get close to her before we use it.
So, you're on an errand for Mr. Hamilton. That'll be $3, please.
We gotta pay?
What?
That must be a frock. Mr. Hamilton always orders them from Boston.
Oh, he loves having frocks.
He loves those squirrel
frocks. Good day.
There we go. That's the one thing that's kind of nice. If you have the item you need equipped and you walk to the spot where you need it, it just kind of happens.
Cut to the chase for you.
Apparently we kept the cigar. We put the diary back so we don't get caught, but we kept the cigar case so he wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll need it, but we definitely did keep it. So
there's the parcel.
I thought we'd get a little bit more excitement.
The same as Wilbur's.
Same as Wilbur's.
I was like, can I open this here? But apparently not.
Very well.
Ed's frock.
I'll close it.
Very well.
Interesting. I've closed the cigar case. I bet you I should have put that back.
Well, I mean, if we are trapped in an unwinnable situation, we'll know why.
I also apparently opened the frock right in front of this
Surely,
lady.
you're not going to get undressed here.
That's good. Put the frock on top of my outfit. Yeah, I think she meant to emphasize here. Get undressed here as opposed to get undressed here.
Right, I gotta get my... There we go, keyboard controls up. I mean, so we could put this on now, but I don't know that we necessarily need to. Oh!
No, I mean, there's just NPCs sometimes.
Ah, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you.
Doctor.
So am I, Mr. Parker. How is the heart bearing up?
I'm also very happy to see you.
Oh, is that really the time? I'd better go. A pleasure meeting you, Mr. Parker.
How is the heart bearing up if I put on a spooky mask and scare you?
Can I take off after him?
I don't think Vincent Price guy, despite his creepy mannerisms, is evil. At this point, I feel like we're supposed to have a good idea who most of the Cthulhu cult is. Because we should have recognized the people hanging out with, like, Erasmus in his creepy lair.
Yep.
But I just wasn't observant enough to actually notice which... Like, I'm assuming Jack Nicholson guy is one of them, because he murdered us earlier in the story.
That's probably a fair enough guess. Do I have to unequip it and then equip it again?
Well, I mean, looking at the walkthrough, there's a specific place where we'll need the frock, and that's not here, so I don't know if
you can try to put the frock on in front of people just so that it can make fun of you for trying to get naked in front of ladies.
But it does seem like if you went to the place where we actually need the frock, which is... You want me to tell you where we want it?
I don't know where else we would want to go right now, but for a second, I just want to see if I can get back into that...
Well, what do you think we're supposed to be doing? Because I've lost the thread a little bit. This is the first video of a session, folks, so I have not seen the last video. I am less up to date than you, the viewers at home. Oh, we can just keep going up here forever now that we've tricked him into letting us come up here once, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to save it here.
And what, try to put the cigar box back?
Yeah. It's just odd that I could... I mean, like, he should be like, what the heck is going on here?
You gonna go through this whole minigame of opening this thing again?
Apparently not. Oh, wait, I just wasn't close enough. Oh, you have to look at things to open
I've seen everything there is to see in this safe. I don't think I should hang around too long in this office.
He's got a point.
He does. I'm gonna go look at the window though. Anybody out there? Apparently not. He did change his pose though to stare out the window, so at least I've got that.
I'm looking at the diary of Mr. Gild's gift, or whatever the guy's name was in the past. It says here that he made a point of not putting back the cigar box, and it didn't cost him anything.
Is it... Are we supposed to go to the shop wearing it? Hey, there's no one in the shop.
No, it's a great time to rob the place.
I know. Get. Nothing.
Cash register.
So at some point we have to buy more plates, I'd imagine, or else our boss is gonna... We'll get back and had such a wonderful adventure.
Well, we do have at least one picture with, like, Cthulhu evil face or something, don't we?
No,
Or
we
is it
dropped
the-
it and it smashed.
Oh,
We
you're
had a
right.
heart attack.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Parker, you get around, don't you?
Mm-hmm. We're heading for the lighthouse. Or we're heading to take a stroll before we leave for good.
Oh man, are we supposed to be throwing this guy off our scent, or are we...
I don't know. Do we think he's evil?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know who this is.
I don't think we need to lie to him unless we got a reason.
Yes, I'm heading for the lighthouse on Pickman Promontory.
Well, that's lucky. I happen to be going there myself. We'll go together.
And I'll murder you.
You
Oh,
are
let's
too
see if we
kind,
can get her
Mr.
murder us.
Gladstone, but that won't be necessary. I'm in quite a hurry, you see.
He's already walking.
Well, I mean, what are you doing, Zerfall? We're trying to show the deaths. Like, if that made a difference, we might have just avoided a fun murder. I don't actually see anything about Cold Stone here particularly, so...
It's weird because he just kind of walked off. He didn't say like, oh no, no.
Yeah, I feel like we should have tried to go with him just to see if it would get us killed.
It's not even letting me leave the screen now.
Oh, wow, you really locked the game with your,
Apparently he... Well, I mean, we did just save.
But yeah, in fact, it's the lighthouse. We're supposed to be going to the lighthouse.
And then we have to put on our sweet frock.
Although, yeah, if we actually were supposed to play... Okay, so I'll just tell you. I don't know why, but we're supposed to go to the well and go behind the well to change clothes into the frog.
Well, let's talk to this guy
And then-
first.
While wearing the frock, we go to the lighthouse. But let's see what happens if we tell a bunch of suspicious cult types that we want to go to the lighthouse.
It's weird that they're like, oh, you can't, don't get changed in front of the lady. Okay, I'll go to my room to get changed. And they're like, no, you have to get changed behind the well.
Yeah, there's a reason for it. I don't know what it is, but
Why would you think?
it might just be that we don't want to be wandering around too much wearing the cult robes.
No, it could be. Or like be seen coming from our room, although they'd probably be like, oh, finally, they're going to get that guy.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Parker...
Whoa!
Yes, I'm heading for the lighthouse on Pickman Promontory.
Well, that's lucky.
With pleasure.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
No, what a
Wait,
sweet
this is your
lighthouse.
house.
Poor Parker. So young, and already in the
Well, that was
next
boring.
world.
I thought we would at least get an
He didn't even kill us. He just brought us in there. We went to another
He just
world.
brought us to the next world.
He sent us to another dimension.
I suppose we could go tell him we're leaving town and see if he's like, oh good, I'll tell the cult to stop trying to murder you. I mean,
No, we could try that, but let's get a little closer before we do.
Man, I wish we saw his portrait now so I knew which guy he was. Now that we know he's an evil murderer, too. You can see the guy with the hat who was hanging around outside the... Gar or murder?
I like that all these people are trying to get you killed all the time, but when you pass out drunk in the bar for a while,
if
nobody
it
does
isn't
anything to you.
Mr. Parker, you get around.
Well, actually, I'm just taking a last stroll before leaving Illsmouth for good.
That's sad news indeed. Well, this little place isn't for city folk like you. Why not come over to my place for a drink?
With pleasure.
You are
No
too
way, man.
kind, Mr. Coldstone, but that won't be necessary. I'm in quite a hurry, you see.
And then he just leaves. He doesn't even say like,
See ya!
yeah.
It's
Doesn't
like,
even
oh,
do
you
a
think you're...
courtesy scene.
Well, let me show you what I'm like when I'm in a hurry. So we go into the bar and like try to change in front of everyone there.
No one will see me here.
I shouldn't be disturbed here.
In my room, I was very likely to be disturbed. It's funny that they animated him starting to get changed, but then didn't.
The budget ran out.
Yeah. Oh, see, like I don't even think we've been on this screen before.
No, well, wait, we did. These guys were like just sort of rude to us and...
Hello,
Didn't
Mr.
they casually
Wilbur.
murder us?
Everything okay?
I don't recall this screen at all.
Oh, I watched a little bit of someone else playing this game, and I might have accidentally seen that. You know what? I think now you're gonna scream, but we should load and come and talk to these guys without putting on the robe.
Well, I'm thinking that saying yes, thanks is going to get us in trouble, so I'm going to say
Yes, thanks.
Say, don't you find Wilbur kind of strange? He spoke to me. Yeah, we'd better keep a good lookout. Sorry, but no one gets by.
Mr.
Sorry.
President.
Sorry.
Okay, we just lost the game without getting killed in an exciting way, I think.
Could be. What if I come back?
Hello, Mr. Wilbur.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
thanks.
weird. It's just like,
Yeah, we'd better...
We just picked the same thing again.
well, I know, because I was like, I wanted to see if I could talk to this guy specifically. So, like, they're like, we know something's up, but we're not going to do anything about it.
Well, I mean, they're not going to let us in.
Well, I know, but
I think
you'd think they'd be like,
Right.
hey, that's kind of messed up.
So these are cult guys, and the Lighthouse is
That's
somehow
far enough.
Cthulhu.
No one gets by. Those are Mr. Tyler's orders.
Mr. Tevler. Whoa!
You saw what happened. I warned him.
I tried to leave!
So young.
You clicked through it again. We didn't get to hear, unless they just don't voice act all the dialogue on the screen. Yeah, but that's what happened. I saw just that little bit in somebody else's play and thought we had seen that together, so I apologize. But yes, those guys will just like fucking murder you.
What a
It's like, oh, you saw it happen, right? I had no choice. He was walking up to me unarmed. I had to shoot him.
Please stop resisting. I am standing my ground.
I shouldn't be disturbed here.
Although, and from this angle, they should clearly see them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're staring fixedly ahead, not off to the sides.
Quite
They don't have the peripheral vision to notice that.
Grump.
You're with the game, Grump.
Hello, Mr. Wilbur. Everything okay? Oh, we can go. Mr. Wilbur is there.
Not only can we let him in, and we no longer have to guard the place once he is there. And then you're like,
No,
oh,
but
I forgot to tell you.
I think
And
I'll
you
take these
immediately-
ridiculous clothes off.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm not supposed to be here. I know. Now that I'm here.
I'll get rid of the disguise.
Let's get rid of the disguise.
The door's locked. I'll have to find another way to get to the top of this lighthouse.
Oh boy.
Perhaps a helicopter.
Can I get around the back? No, it's got to be on this screen, I suppose.
Yeah, we have to walk left. And this is one of these things. The game will do it automatically if you go to the right pixel. Because, I mean, we've got a rope ladder in our inventory, don't we?
Ladder. Okay,
Yeah.
rope ladder out.
Oh, this fact says it happens automatically. They must have had it equipped and just kind of not even thought about it.
Yeah. I thought that was amazing because his body looked so cartoony, but his face was very detailed.
I thought for sure that was like some death screen that we had just hit. Oh no, it's an abominable snowman. It's like a climbing puzzle, King's Quest styles.
We don't even get to see the
Never
inside of
He's
this place.
there. We'll have to break the door down. Go get a beam.
Oh no, they caught me somehow.
That's a shame. Alright, see how
It's
we're
a
getting out of here
small
then.
sundial with a metal point at the center. I have the feeling that the point serves some purpose.
Oh, apparently he figured it out. I was gonna save it in case they break in while we're on our way here. What do I see? Wings.
Wings? You mean the Paul McCartney group?
Oh, I can't take them. Oh, apparently I could. What's this thing?
Is it in your inventory now? You have wings?
Oh, I took a candle. All of this for a candle? And some wings.
Well, also, whatever those wings were.
It was actually just a couple of cans of Red Bull.
It's a small... well, a mechanism which opens.
A mechanism which opens. Grab. There we go. I had to press up, even though I didn't move. I'm now looking at them.
What if we can go talk to them through the door?
Impossible to get out through this door. I'll have to find another way.
Hello? Who's back there? Are you friends?
Can't I just, like, hide behind the thing? Everyone knows in adventure games if you're behind something, nobody can find you.
It's not like a rockamoose. They're gonna... I think if they know you're up here, they will walk around the circle once to look for you.
Well, they'll be walking around forever once I use these wings.
Now, let's just hope this thing works. Otherwise...
This
What
feels
thing?
like they
What
should
is
have
it?
had...
Wait, what-
Whee! See ya!
Poor
That's not
Parker.
good music.
So young, and already in the next world.
Oh, they didn't work at all.
What the hell are they? Like, you open a sundial and there's something inside called wings?
You put
Which
them on
turns
and
out to
shoot off
be-
into the sky, and then die. I still think you're supposed to use them, but
Well-
maybe we have to do something with them first.
You have to do something first, although, I mean, I'm looking... I have no idea why you would know to do this.
I think I
But,
know what it is.
Okay.
Once I get this candle.
It turns into using all the items in your inventory until something works.
Candle.
We set the candle down.
Interesting. Okay. That's not what I was expecting to have happen. Magnifying glass. Oh, do I have to control this?
I guess we're gonna what? Like, use the magnifying glass to make a laser beam out of the candle? Oh no, you're gonna light the candle by magnify. Oh, what? Okay, we're gonna use the magnifying glass to make the sunlight, light the candle like you would use a magnifying glass to burn a bug.
That's what I'm trying to do, but like... not much is happening. I must find the exact right location.
Well, I mean, the sundial will show you where the sun is. Meanwhile, the guy, like, as you finish, there are two guys standing behind you, patiently watching. Like, oh yeah, we broke through the door several minutes ago. We just been wondering what the hell you were trying to do before we kill you.
Oh, do I have to use this lens?
That might.
No. Do I have to use the lantern? No. Is the lens a flashlight? Do I have to use this beyond chaos? Like...
maybe hold it there for a second. Alright, use the magnifying glass on candle. Move the glass with the arrow key over candle to light it. Yeah, I mean, like, whatever it is you're supposed to do to get this puzzle to work, that's what you gotta do. I'm thinking maybe you hold it for a few seconds. Over.
Maybe
Part of me feels like we
in your hand still.
There we go. I don't know why that did it, but it did. I think you just had to hold it over it for a certain amount of time. All right, now we've got a lit candle.
We gotta use our lit candle.
Why not use the wax from this candle to strengthen the wing? Let's hope it holds.
We just need to not fly too close to the sun after this.
Use the wax from the candle to strengthen the wing.
Now we can
because
fly.
you have deadless.
Now, let's just hope this thing works. Otherwise,
you need to. Yeah, this is like ultimate puzzle game moon logic.
I mean,
melt
it's
the candle onto the wings.
It's the story, the Greek story or whatever. It's
Yeah,
that
Icarus,
dancing bear.
where am I?
It was Icarus and with Daedalus and Icarus. Did they have to do
Have
battle
no
with
fear, Mr.
Cthulhu?
Parker. You are safe now.
Yeah, at the top of a light. Well, no, because they did, and then when they got away, one of them flew too close to the sun, landed in the
Thank
the
you.
water, and the
Icarus,
other one landed on the top of a lighthouse and left his wings there. It's all
But
part of
they
the
You
were
were
story.
the only one brave enough to act.
Even our bear refused to act.
Do you feel better?
Yes, I guess so.
Now that
Why wouldn't we?
you've
Yes,
flown with wax
thank you.
wings.
Now that you've flown the coop. Because if it
God
had
be
4
with
doors,
you.
it'd be a chicken sedan.
The danger is great for you. We spent the night in that accursed forest, and we heard the devilish chanting. We saw Mr. Wilbur.
Mr. Filber and Mr. Ed.
Be quiet, Pepto. I can help you. I can make
Pepto?
the shadows speak.
Yeah, that's her brother
the
Pepto. Her
shadows
name
that
is
wander
Bismol.
in other worlds.
Yes. Well, no, damn
They
it.
may be of
Zerf,
help to you.
That would be the joke. Would be that's the family name. Her name would be Extra Strength. You can make the shadows speak, and the shadows they wander. And okay, I don't need your help. I can fly now.
Apparently, I
What
can't
did we
talk to
get
him.
for going up in the lighthouse anyway? Like, we were immediately cornered,
We
and
got
everything
here.
we found there was used to escape from the lighthouse. I guess, yeah, we wouldn't have ended up with these gypsies
Well,
who will now
if you
advance the
think so,
story.
go ahead.
Make the shadows talk, whatever.
Sit
And I
down
do have
facing
my,
me, Mr. Parker.
I do have my
Concentrate.
wallet zipped up.
Empty your mind of stray thoughts.
I Lebanon back in England?
Make sure that your pocket is easily accessible by my dancing bear companion. Hey, if you got the power to see the future, how come you have to be a fortune teller? Why haven't you already become rich?
Oh, apparently this is the past.
You know me. My name is Lord Boleskine. You have followed in my footsteps. Now you must destroy the curse of Cthulhu. Long ago, when
Could you move that
Illsmouth had
cursor
no
off of my
name,
forehead?
I've spoken him in the eye.
Like he's in Dragon Hell?
Stood beside the shore. A sorcerer perpetrated barbarous sacrifices in the name of the great ancients.
You know, like George Burns. I mean, he's dead now, but he was really, really old when he died. He's still the watchword for old people.
walls amplified the
I just wanted to like
chants
Joe
of the
Biden, I guess.
blood-crazed depths.
It was pretty cool.
The great ancients took pleasure in our suffering. They have not forgotten the splendor they once knew. If you do not act in 2 nights, when the comet passes, then the world will once more be enslaved to these loathsome gods.
And the 4 young lads from Liverpool will never be able to take America by storm.
We get no pressure here, right?
Well, why don't you do it, Lord Boleskine, whatever?
They must not be permitted to return.
In the
What
name
I
of
did
muscly
76
Jesus.
years ago, you must do. I will help you.
With my loincloth of destiny.
So apparently he stopped
First,
him in the past, but he
you
went
must
crazy.
fight the men who give themselves over to these abominable rites. You must fight alone.
He's a kind of a monkeyish guy here who gave himself over to the abominable rites.
Well, maybe that's part of what
One
happened.
day, the ancient city toppled to the bottom of the ocean. Only thoughtless fools imagine the curse has been lifted for eternity.
Well, you know, I thought it was, so thanks for putting me in that category.
Hey,
Of that
you know what?
accursed
It's your own fault
city,
for thinking that.
only a
hoping.
stone circle remains. There, the surviving members of the cult meet for their hideous rituals.
Are they the Naked Jesus members or the monkey guys who get stabbed members?
The great ancients impatiently await the day when they will reconquer their lost kingdom.
They really got nothing else going on.
And in his city of dead Relia, Cthulhu dreams and waits.
Well, it's good to have dreams.
Those are snoring tentacles. They're going at the
Actually,
right
he's
speed.
going, yeah, hey, great story, I want to hear it again.
None may gaze upon the face of the gods and hope to keep his sanity. Now you must
so he's,
go to where Jonas rests for all eternity.
He's Muslim. He doesn't want any pictures of Muhammad, you see. That's clearly he's a white Muslim from England in the 19th century. I predict it is almost time to end the video.
You must leave now. Remember, nothing is written forever. Believe in yourself.
Sailor Moon, believe in the power of friendship.
You are right. We are pretty close to the end of the video here. It's funny that she's like, believe in yourself. The true power has been in your heart the whole time. She is the tuxedo mask to our Sailor Moon. Next time,
Queen Beryl is apparently Cthulhu dreaming of destruction in the dead city of Ryloth. So there's that.
I never realized the one-to-one comparison between the Cthulhu mythos and Sailor Moon.
Yeah, like what's her name? Who made up Sailor Moon's totally stealing Cthulhu stuff all over the place. Sailor Moon being like the only anime that doesn't involve tentacle rape, as far as I can recall. I guess there's more than the one.
So next time, I
My
guess
friend
we'll
Totoro didn't really have any of that stuff. Sorry.
next time, I guess we'll talk to the rest of these gypsies and then find out where we are in this forest. I'm sure we'll be able to work our way back to town, and then no one will be suspicious of us having flown off the top of the lighthouse.
Well, we could sneak back into town in our robe, except I think we probably threw that away forever when it was time to not wear it for a second.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.